Hi guys, I'm Aussie Villain and welcome to a channel news update. Now we will quickly go through and have a look at sort of how the channel's doing, but today is all about crowning our Premier League Fantasy and Predictor champions. So let's quickly, and usually I do this as sort of like an unlisted video, but I think we need to give full credit to the winners. So a quick look at the final round. Klosev ended up getting the golden cap for the final week, so well done to them. Wolfman, who of course was in contention to win it, did have a decent week, but if you can see down the side there, Webby's Whites, we will officially crown him champion in a moment here, but that's how everybody did on the final game week. We go and have a look at the overall leaderboard, and we can see that it was Webby's Whites. In the end, it was as comfortable as it's been for most of the season for him. 5 points clear of Wolfman, who came second. Our defending champion, Rujasan, ended up in third, so back on the podium. Very, very good job for him. And Craig T, and we can see how everybody else did going down. Ike managed to sneak into the top 10. Klosev got up there, and Urosh rounding out the top 10 for the year. So thank you everybody who took part. It is so much fun. I really, really do enjoy it. And a big, big congratulations to Webby. Now, mate, if you do want to get in contact with me, you have, of course, won a Amazon or Steam gift certificate, winner's choice. I'm not particularly fussed on what you go with, but I needed to get that out to you. And, of course, the big prize, which is the official Aussie Villain Predictor League Champion Golden Cap. The only way to get one of these is to win the competition. And, well, Webby, congratulations, mate. You've got to find somewhere to dump this. But if you get in contact with me, mate, let me know an email address or whatever, and we'll look to get this posted out to you. Well, not this one. I'll get one that hasn't taken out of its wrapper. But yeah, we'll get this sent out to you, and we'll also, of course, get that gift certificate sent over as well. Now, that is the Predictor League side of things. If we go and have a look at the fantasy football, and if we go and have a look, I just thought I had this organized, and we will see that it is Cobra Chickens FC officially now the champions. We've known this for a little while now, haven't we? So Dan Stefanovic, again, likewise, get in contact with me. You have also won a gift certificate, Steam or Amazon or whatever, as I said, winner's choice, and we'll look to get that sent out to you. Unfortunately, no golden cap, which is maybe, maybe you're happy with it. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so congratulations to Dan Stefanovic and Cobra Chickens FC, of course, on winning the Fantasy League. Now we'll have a quick update of the Fantasy Baseball while we're here, and it is Mooses and Gooses, Cobra Chickens FC in the baseball form. Fantasy God, you'd have to say, winning the league. We can see how everybody else is getting along there. And that is the Fantasy Baseball update. But of course, not only have you guys won the gift certificates and all that, you also, of course, have won a place on the Wall of Wonder. So there we go, immortalized forever in a Photoshop document. So we can see Mark Webb there, congratulated, got the little, the asterisk, meaning a record score as well. And so well done to you. Dan Stefanovic, keeping it all in the family with a record score there in our fantasy baseball, our fantasy football, which is excellent. So 2 record scores this year, which is excellent stuff. Well done, everybody. And we can see too, the fantasy baseball is there. Now, I forgot to write down what the winning score was for last year's fantasy baseball. And obviously, it was lower because it was a COVID-affected season. If anybody, for whatever reason, knows what the winning score was last year, let me know so I can add that in. But I have completely forgotten to keep track of that. And that is, well, that's all on me. But there we go. Wall of Wonder, immortalized forever, Mark Webb and Dan Stefanovic. Congratulations again, guys. Now, if we go and have a quick look at how the channel is doing, I mean, it's not doing too bad. It's the time of year where everything does drop off a little bit. Yeah, I mean, I'm always grateful that compared to, I think, a lot of YouTubers, my views do tend to stay relatively stable throughout a series, which is excellent, because that obviously means that people are sort of invested and keep watching, so that's brilliant. Revenue, it's down a little bit, but I've also missed a couple of days with baby stuff, so that's sort of tracks, with the couple of days that I've missed. And again, as I always say, thank you so much. That revenue is just down to you guys watching ads, and I will never, ever be able to say thank you enough for that. So, absolutely brilliant. That's sort of the overview. If you have a quick look at the analytics, sort of more as a deep dive, yeah, we can see that everything's down a little bit, but like I say, that is just the time of year that it is. So there's nothing particularly wrong with that. It is, to a large extent, to be expected. If we have a look at the reach, again, everything's down a little bit, but again, that is to be expected. And of course, I did, as I said, miss a couple of days as well, so that's going to obviously drop things down a little bit. The engagement side, is there anything here? There's something down here we usually look at, isn't there? Might be audience. We'll find it anyway in a little bit. Average viewer duration is up. That's something that really I like to. The fact that's up, that means that people are watching basically through. Now, part of that's going to be the fact that tutorials are kind of, it's not that time of the year, so everything does kind of naturally go up. Because as you guys know, when you watch a tutorial, you very much just kind of skip ahead, watch what you want to watch to figure out what you need to figure out, and then you turn it off, don't you? So the fact that that's going up, it's going to be partly, I'm not going to kid myself, it's going to be partly down to the fact that, people aren't watching tutorials this time of year, but, it's still people watching through the video, so that's excellent. The audience, we can see here, again, where we've got returning viewers, which is good. Subscribers are down. Not really sure why my subscribers are down this year. I think it's just a little bit of the one-off videos that I've been doing, sort of tutorial kind of things. This guy right here, Zealand, does very good tutorials, and I think he's been sort of taking away that that bit of audience for me. Now, I think it is down here, UK, United States. I mean, that's Football Manager Baseball, isn't it? So that's all to be expected. Look at that, I'm huge in Australia. Not subscribed. If you are watching and you're not subscribed, go and subscribe. See if we can get that sort of more subscribed people watching than not. And my wife's not watching. We have lost our female viewer. So that's unfortunate, but, well, I mean, it's a sports management channel, isn't it? It's a video game. So, yeah, we're going to struggle to get the female viewers in, but, yeah, unfortunately for me, my wife has stopped watching. That's probably because she has a child she's looking after. That's no excuse, though. I'll have a word off camera. And the revenue, again, we can see there, it is what it is. It's, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's as I said, it is what it is. And yeah, I'm not complaining for 1 second. Though, if you do want to watch more ads, that's absolutely fine. And speaking of revenue, a very quick Patreon update. We're up to 20 Patreons, just over $100 a month, which is brilliant. Thank you so much to all my Patreons. Yeah, it really is. I mean, you can see just there the Patreon support is what is going to enable me to do this as long as possible. And yeah, very, very grateful indeed. And yeah, I don't really know what else to say. This isn't really a thing to plug the Patreon, but there's a link in the description if you do enjoy the content. But this episode, of course, or this channel news update, was all about crowning champions. We've done that. Congratulations, Webby. Congratulations, Dan Stefanovic. And I'll see you all next time for another channel news update. Take care.